Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you are well. In today's video, I'm going to take you to a health food shop in Portugal. I thought it might be quite interesting for you to see what it's like and to see what's available and to see where I spend quite a bit of my money sometimes on food. So in Portugal, I do mainly do our shop at the supermarket. I go to Continent and I do our weekly supermarket food shop there. But there are certain things in the supermarket that I can't find or they don't have. So I end up going to the health food shop. There's quite a few in Portugal. Some of them are called bio, some are called, I don't know the names of all of them, but there are quite a few and they are dotted around in sometimes the most random places, but they do have them. And you do kind of have to search out the ingredients you're looking for. It helps to have a translate app, or if you know what you're looking for, to translate it before you leave home, and then you've got a better chance of finding it. And the shop I'm taking you today is called Valero, I think that's what it's called, but it's in the shopping centre and it's where I go to get some of my bits to top up. When I'm doing my food shop, I get a few things from there. As I said, it's not cheap, but it is organic or bio or, you know, a special thing about it. So yes, I'll take you with me. I'll try and show you as much as I can to show you what they sell so that you can see what they sell. I'll try and get the prices of stuff as well. Right, I'm sweating. I need to get out of my car. I'm so hot. It's a bit muggy today. So anyway, let's go and check out the health food shop and let's see what you think. Okay, this is the shop Valero. I hope I'm saying it right. I have no idea. But this one, as I said, is in the shopping centre. It's quite a big one. So first up, when you walk in, you can see all the fresh fruit and vegetables. This lady's just cleaning, which is nice to see. So you've got a selection of fruit and veg. And over here, you have some jars with some cookies, biscuits and treats in. And they have the prices on them, and they also tell you what's in them on the jar as well. Over here, we have more fruit and veg, potatoes. There's some pomegranate there. So bio means organic. I didn't realise, but that's what that means as well. And here they have eggs. So they do 6 eggs and they are €2.07. So they're the eggs with the fruit and veg section as well. So they have quite a lot of the selection, I think. Up here is where the dates are. I'm really into dates at the moment because I've been baking a lot of my own stuff. So I've not seen this one before, this brand, Julie's, but they're hand-picked organic medjool dates. And they are $4.99. It's quite a big box, but I normally get this one, but I'm going to try the other one I just saw. These are organic medjool dates and they're $8.99. But you do get quite a lot in there as well, 500 grams. And they have the pips in, I've always got to remember. I just saw this on the shelf as well, which looks like crushed up dates already, like made into like a paste, because that's what I generally do with my dates. So I think I might try this next time, because crushing dates and making dates into like a paste is so hard to do in my blender. So I think I'm going to try that next time, because that looks much easier. More fruit and veg in the fridge. I'm going to try and get the strawberries down and show you the price of those. So these are €2.96. I think that said for 250 grams. Quite a small punnet there of strawberries. And they do have bigger ones as well, actually. They've got one 500 grams, €5.66. And then you've got a kilo for €9.44, which is quite a lot. I generally just get my strawberries in the supermarket, to be honest, because I find them so expensive. But you just saw some vegan cheeses. And here you've got like meat alternatives. There's tofu. There's like different vegan sausages and things like that. It's a fridge section with like yogurts, kefir, lots of things like that. Some frozen foods and fresh as well. They also do loads of juices, as you can see. They've got the kombucha. They've got lots of pure juices there. And again, herbs and spices they've got here in packets. I always find, by the way, when I'm buying anything, I always check what the ingredients are, even with the juices. Sometimes just because they're in the bio shop doesn't mean they're good. Like even these things here, which are cereals and things like that, I don't think everything is necessarily good for you. I think you do have to check the ingredients of everything before you buy it. That's what I tend to do. And I think the less ingredients in them, the better. So always remember, just because they're in the bio shop doesn't mean it's good for you. But as you can see, there was a selection of milks there as well. Oat milks, almond milks, coconut milk. And there's some nuts here. I get the almond nuts that are here. They are €3.23. Quite a small bag of nuts, but I find nuts quite expensive. And then along here, you've got the like plastic jars, you can refill them yourself. There's paper bags that you can fill what you want. And I noticed they do dates, which is quite good because sometimes in my cooking, I only need a specific amount rather than buying a whole packet. All the sea salts and salts here. This is the maple syrup that I buy. It's €7.54. It's an organic maple syrup. They do honey as well. And as you can see, they do different spreads here as well. I'm going to show you the chocolate I use for baking. So they have a selection of chocolates here. This one here is 58% cacao. I actually use the 72% one, this one, to do a lot of cooking with. It's €5.85 though, so that is expensive, but it is a thick bar of chocolate and goes a long way. I also use these when I'm doing baking as well as chocolate chips. I buy those too. And along here, there's some other treats, some cakes, some biscuits, that kind of thing. Water as well. And then what else have we got? Okay, this is another thing that I buy, hemp seeds. So this is 200 grams of hemp seeds and that costs €5.39. I use hemp seeds in my smoothies that I make in the morning. And I also use chia seeds. So here's an organic bag for €4.34 and that's 250 grams of chia seeds. They're organic, those ones as well. So they do have like their goju berries. I hope I'm saying that right. And then along here, you've got all the beans and pulses, lentils, that kind of thing, butter beans. So they've got a big selection of those as well, and pastas and things like that. And down the bottom here, there are a varied amount of different types of flour. So I use the coconut flour, which is €2.71 for 400 grams. I think that one is, yeah. But they've also got different types of flour as well. I've never seen this flour here, this brown flour. This is carob. I'm not sure what that is, but it said organic carob flour. I was quite intrigued because it was brown, so I wanted to see what it was. But you know, I've not cooked with that before, but it's good to know that it's there if I need it in one of my recipes. So here they've got kind of like they've got rice flour, spelt flour, oat flour. So lots of different types of flour you can go and find in here as well if you're looking for a specific flour to bake or cook with. They've also got chickpea flour actually. And then here you've got like pastas and rices. I have tried this pasta before, which was lovely. Quinoa, that's garlic and persil. I'm not sure what that is, but we have tried that before and it's lovely. But I tend to just go for the brown pasta. What its name is. This will come to me in a minute, but I just tend to go for the brown spaghetti or brown pasta. And here you've got more cereals again that are available, like little toasty things. Actually, around here, I'll show you one of the cereals my son likes to eat. Oh no, first off, this is the Japanese section, which has got some miso, sushi rice, that kind of thing, what you can find here. Tofu, and again kombucha and some drinks like that, and tomato paste. They've got apple cider vinegar, so they've got this brand which is Bragg's, which I think is American, and then they've got the other brand as well. This is the one I've tried, which is €5.09, and the Bragg one I think is €8.99. So they do apple cider vinegar as well, which is good. It's something I've looked for. And coconut oil as well. They do an organic version. Coconut oil here, this is the one we use, and that's €4.46. And yeah, so in this store, there's also like crisp, as you can see to the left here, lots of crisp and snacks, popcorn. They do vitamins, they do protein powder, they do facial products as well and skincare products too. They also do wine, as you can see. Lots of different protein powders and things like that. I also, along here, these are the rice cakes that I eat. Where are they? Past this lady here. These are the rice cakes that I eat here. I think there's 6 in a packet, sorry, not 12, 6 in a packet. And they're €1.95. They're quite good as a little snack. And sometimes I buy my red lentils behind me from this section here. So I only get the amount that I need, so I'm not getting too much. So that's what I get from there. What else can I show you in here that we have used before? Oh, this was the cereal I was saying. that my son has tried a few times. So he likes Rice Krispies. So we tried this brown puffed rice and he really, really liked it. But it's not cheap and you don't get much. So it's €3.95 and you don't get much in the packet. So we've only had that a couple of times. We have bought granola from here before, just the plain packet at the top here, these ones, not the branded ones. But I'm going to try to make my own granola. Here you can see all the pastes, peanut butter, nut butter, chocolate spread, that kind of thing. This one's $4.39. And there's a selection of different kind of butters, spreads, nut butters, that kind of thing. I mean, some of them are quite expensive. There's a selection here, like you've got almond, you can get oats, chocolate, coconut. There was one here I saw for €10. Let me see, I think this one's $5.13. Oh, along to the right here, look, €10.70 for these ones. Nature Foods, so that one's the almond butter. So yeah, it's not cheap, but better for you. So sometimes, you know, you've kind of got to make the sacrifice. I did notice they were selling ghee as well, which I've not noticed before. So I think that was just over €7 for the ghee there. And then, yeah, that's the spreads there. And I think that's about it. They have a cafe in here as well, which is quite nice. So you can not only buy your bits that you need, but you can also have a sit down and have a treat, I suppose, a good and healthy treat, I'm guessing. More fruit and veg. And yeah, they've got quite a good selection. As you see, asparagus, they've got coriander, pineapple, cucumber, mushrooms. They've got quite a lot.
So that was the health food shop. I pointed out some of the things that I'm used to getting from there, and I tried to show you some of the prices, and I tried to just show you in general what they sell in there. As I said, they are everywhere around Portugal. You just got to look out for them, and it helps if you can translate what you're looking for before you go. It's just starting to rain here. It's like muggy and humid. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed watching that video, and I hope it helps if you are looking for any health foods in particular and gives you an idea of what they sell in just some of the supermarkets, or should I say health food shops in Portugal. There are probably lots more which I'm yet to discover, but this is the one I go to mainly. Thank you for watching. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care guys, bye.